Hey everybody, what's up? And we are live again. This morning I want to come on to talk about the upcoming event, Lots of Love for Slotty. Slotty by nature. And I know it's been kind of a while since I talked about it, but because the event is like quickly approaching, I do want to say that I am very excited. This mostly very excited about not excited in terms of like, oh shoot, I just lost that train of thought, but like this very honored to have done this event. Do I do this event? I'm actually still on the quest for finding Oklahoma casino reviews like sign up sheet. Unfortunately, I'm unable to locate it. I was supposed to put it in the description, but their spot's still open. We have the entire day of Saturday to do this event. And if you would like to do this event, please let me know at itsaslotmachine@gmail.com. Also, if you're watching right now, please be sure to leave a comment, or please be sure to leave a chat in the chat so I can see if you're able to hear or see me for future live streams. And also, if you'd like to join me, please be sure to click the join the panel party link in the stream yards. This will be kind of a quick stream today because I do have to get to work at 10:30. But we can talk for a little bit. Hey Aubrey. Hi Aubrey, ST, morning Simon, good to see you. Hey Vegas Lots Vlogs, good to see you too. I'm just really excited. Very excited to be here right now. As you may know, Slotty by nature, she did have a stroke. In her GoFundMe, she did mention that she has a stroke. And she does need, and we're doing like even cost lots of love for Slotty. Because we want, as a community, we want to show her that we're supporting her. And I'll also be linking the GoFundMe in the description of the live streams. So that's gonna be like the event. And also each person will be going live for 30 minutes apiece. So right now we got Ross in the event. We got Ross as what we might have like a few others too. Still trying to figure out who wants to sign up because I do know that quite a few people they may have to drop out, but we do want to keep this event alive. We do want to keep this event going. I not mind taking multiple slots because like I really want to show Slotty by nature all of the support we can. Good morning, James. Good to see you. Also, I know on another topic, Slot Fiesta is coming up. So is Keno Nation. I'm curious who will be going to Slot Fiesta and Keno Nation. I was going to go to Slot Fiesta, however, I just couldn't pull it off, especially with like working like 3 jobs and counting. Because right now I work at a pizza place, I work as a bar back home, and I work as a digital design intern. So it's just been a lot going on, and I cannot unfortunately swing getting time off in both March and in both April. I know that for Slot Fiesta, there's gonna be a lot of people there, and I really wish I could have came. So if you go to Slot Fiesta, please let me know how it goes. And also, as I did say earlier, if anybody wants to jump in the panel, please let me know. So what's everybody doing this Sunday? For me, I'm going to be going to work, and I'm also going to be doing my internship, and I'm seeing a friend tonight, which is going to be a nice break from work. Tomorrow, I'm going off to work at like a boutique shop, helping to make almonds, fried almonds with spices, and I'm also going to be helping them. Make a whole bunch of like jewelry too. That's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, I'm going to see if I can get up. I'm going to see if I can see the Roger live. Hey, good morning, Tina. It's so good to see you. If I can see the Roger live, I would love to go to Blackhawk if I can pull that off. But I do have work. I do have work on Tuesday, Wednesday. I got a day off, and I'm going to go thrift shopping for some more clothes. Hey, Quadzu, so good to see you. And I gotta clean my messy room too. On Tuesday, I'm going thrift shopping. No Wednesday, but then on Thursday, back to work. Friday, work. And I'm gonna be working all week. So, Hey Shane, good to see you. Good morning. I hope you're having a great weekend. I currently am having a great weekend, just a bunch of work. And for St. Patrick's Day, it's just been it was like the craziest day ever on Friday. I was at work, and what happened was, I was at work, and I thought it was going to be very slow on Friday, but then all of a sudden it was like bam, 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 bam. Everybody in the universe wanted a slice of pizza. So we were booking it, me and another co-worker. Then on Thursday, then on Saturday, we thought it was gonna be so busy. We got another person in. Bam, slow as a snail, slow as molasses. So it was kind of an anticlimactic weekend that way, just to be honest. How is everybody's Sunday going? Hey Madeline, so good to see you. Almost missed your comment there. So if anybody wants to come up on the panel, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to have you and talk for a few minutes. For the Slotty by Nature event, going back to that event, for those who just came in, it's going to be an event to show support towards Slotty because she's been going through such a hard time. And also, you may know Slot's sister with an A. Hey Ross, good to see you. Give me a question. So Ross, what's your question? All right, Ross, let's give Ross a question. Hi Ross. So Ross, I'm curious how are things going for you? That's my question for you. And for the event, I'm going to mostly be and I'm most likely going to be playing at my house, my home casino, playing on my slot machine. I'm going to let you all vote for which game. I'm going to be letting you all vote for which game. I'm so sorry to hear, Ross. The slot machines everywhere seem to be really tight. Hey, Randy, the slot wizard, and I just don't have a very good feeling about slot machines this month. Just because from my superstitions. I know it's like just a bunch of for me it's just a bunch of superstitions, but I just feel that the slot machines have been just like so tight. It's just good. I just get that vibe in the air. I'm glad to hear, Ross, that everything else is great. I hope that Mariam is doing well too. And Randy, I'm curious, how's that big vat of chili going and your Chihuahua Greyhound? I know you have a Chihuahua Greyhound somewhere. Spill the beans. Righty. Behind me is one second. Behind me is like a succulent plant. I'm not sure what kind of plant it is, but I also have a slot machine flask too. My slot machine wheel strips, which the leprechauns put upside down. And I also got some new shoes, which I'm going to be wearing to the casino for good luck. Some gold sparkly shoes. These are like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but on my feet instead. Next week, we're going to have James Bitter Cash Out on the show to talk about Keno Nation and what's going to be happening there. I won't leave any spoilers on this show, but we're going to be talking about Keno Nation next week, which really excites me. Yummy, Randy, you're eating some hot, spicy chili. Know it? I know we got a little surprise here. Who wants to do some live from the home casino? Raise your hand if you want to see some live artwork. Put one in chat if you want to see live artwork. Oh, that's so cool. Your Chihuahua Great Dane is having a 21st birthday party this year with some 40 friends. Oh, that's going to be a fun birthday. I bet that's the oldest living dog alive right now. 1 second. What drawing request do you have? Alright, let's do a Chihuahua Great Dane. Alright, let's draw Randy's dog actually. If I can get the camera to flip around because it's just being stubborn as heck. Root back camera. So we got some leprechauns from last week. And here you go, Randy. I draw foot next. I draw Randy's foot, so here's what I think a Chihuahua Great Dane looks like. That's my guess. Your Chihuahua Great Dane coming right up. Sorry, this pen's not being very good to me right now. But this is what happens when you combine a Chihuahua with a Great Dane. You get Randy's doggy. He's 21 years old. Yay, my pen's now working again, finally. Just had to get it over some bumps. So here's a Chihuahua Great Dane. And now draw a foot for Quadzoo. This is what Randy's foot looks like. So Randy, let's just draw you. Randy, we suspect that you're Bigfoot. I bet Randy is we all suspect that you're a part-time Bigfoot. Bigfoot in the part-time. Chili eat 'em, Bigfoot. Here you go, Randy. There you go. Randy the Bigfoot who plays slot machines. Don't forget the 7. And don't forget the giant bone. Your Chihuahua dog is 12 feet tall. There you go, Randy. 12-foot tall Chihuahua. Looks like we got a guest here. Hey, Ross.
Yeah, this has been a rough month at the casino. After having such an awesome month in February, I use the theory very briefly on my channel. Like, it's called hitting the wall. And the thing is, when you hit the wall, that means whatever you do, you just can't get up. You just can't get out of it. You feel like you're boxed in.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel the last 3 weeks.
Yeah, casino not being nice. What games have you tried playing?
The best game, well, I think it's a Deja Vu. Ever since that hand pay that got taken away from me at resorts, because you gotta always pay your taxes. I've been on a downward spiral.
Oh no.
So when that happens, gotta take a break.
Yeah, I can
take a break, regroup, get your mind straight. Maybe go to Disney.
I would love to see a Ross Says What Disneyland show.
I wanna see Princess Fiona.
That'd be great.
Oh, that's not Disney. It is Disney. Princess Fiona.
It's Marvel, and they have a Marvel universe at Disney too. I'd love to.
That's what you should draw. You should draw a slot player boxed in because he keeps losing.
Yep.
On a slot machine.
Yep, a boxed in slot player.
What does that look? What does that look like?
So this is what I think of a boxing slot player. Oh, thank you so much, Randy, for the $9 or the $10 super chat. Woo! Thank you so much, Randy. So here's the boxing slot player. Randy says that it was awesome. Thank you, sweetheart. You're very, very welcome.
Yeah, Randy's got the jokes.
He has all the good jokes.
He's a good supporter.
He is.
But that's how I feel right now. The only games that are hidden for me is Huff and Puff and the Buffalo. Everything else, I was like, man, everything else, not even a heartbeat. I started out good the other day, and then got over to Bagada and hit the wall. That's so weird. Doing great. First three machines, I hit six bonuses. After that, I only had like two or three bonuses in the next seven or eight.
Dang, that really sucks. It's like so weird how the machines go from like great to meh.
And the weekends is the worst time to go to the casino because you just can't get the machine you want to play.
Totally agree.
There's people camped out on these machines, like especially if you want to play certain games, you're like, oh my god, you're like, and they're playing. Sometimes they have their foot on the other chair playing two machines at once, or if they turn the chair backwards. I still can't believe this person left almost $300 in the machine and they walked away. Never do that.
Yep. And it's like this way. Whenever I think of a slot machine hog, this is what I think of. This person in the middle playing three machines on a very busy weekend. Slot machine hog.
See, my one phone, the reception's great, and I can see the chat. The other phone, the reception's okay, but I can't see the chat for some reason. The chat doesn't come up. So it's Buffalo Cheap Platinum. See, the problem is when I go to the casino, it's like already like 6 o'clock at night, and when I go on at night, I have to like go to work the next day. I don't have enough time to charge up. I don't have enough time to charge up my phone because you going from say Bally's to Oceans is not close. It's like about 30-minute walk in between. So like, so I do rewatch all my live streams to see like what games did great and what didn't do so well. I mean, on the live stream, I had the first three machines. I had six bonuses. Then I said if I was ahead at the end of the live stream, it would be a random choice slot machine, probably high limit, and we tried Huff and More Puff, and it just didn't give us anything but Puff.
Oof, puff of nothing.
Yeah, definitely Puff or nothing. It's it's
Oh,
like it's depressing sometimes, like
it is.
because it's like you see other people playing, and you're like, and you see the winning, and you want to win, but you don't play the same way they play.
Yeah, but yeah, it's like so hard to like sometimes when I'm at the casino I see everybody winning but me and it can get pretty depressing.
When I low roll, I do great. Then when I try to high roll, it's except for in the high limit room. Most of the times when I high roll, it doesn't really pan out too well.
Dang.
But I've had occasions where when I've done a certain bet and just like the machine has hit. It depends, like I guess time of day and casino and everything like that.
Yeah, just the right timing.
I think
And
I
also,
do. I think I do more tired. I think I do better the longer I go, the more tired I am.
I
Because
think
I'm
that
like
yeah.
if you're like when you're in the casino, right?
Yes.
I don't pay attention to my chat because I'm too focused on the game. You're into the game. You like, especially that Buffalo Chief Platinum.
Yes.
That's a very colorful game. I like how you get when you get the bonus, they give you the random while, to and then when to retrigger, instead of getting the wilds automatically when you get the coins with the bald eagle, you have to get the one that says chief, and it has to say a certain amount. It's a very it's a very interesting game. I had what, four bonuses on that the other day. Uh, I was doing it between 80 cents to $1.60, and I was very impressed. I was on a time frame. I think I would have kept playing. But there was another game. It was called One to Four Classic or something like that. The new One to Four game, but there was only three of them there,
Dang, that
and
sucks.
I wanted to play that because they had Buffalo Deluxe, I believe, and then they had a couple other games on there. It was pretty cool. See,
I
like
would. Sorry.
Oceans gets Oceans Oceans I consider like the Cosmopolitan, but it's an upgrade from the Cosmopolitan because it actually gets like it actually gets the games that Cosmo doesn't get.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Cosmo the reset Wi-Fi and Cosmo forget about it. It's like that's why a lot of streamers don't streaming Cosmo too much. Not because they're strict with the streaming, because their Wi-Fi is horrible.
Yep. Also, hey, Want Money and Woody, good to see you. I noticed that the Cosmo, like what you were saying, is that you only can stay by the high limit room and you can't go anywhere else. The moment you try to go someplace else, the Wi-Fi immediately drops off.
So are you going back to Vegas?
I'm actually going back to Vegas April 14th through 17th.
You got your sunglasses?
Yeah, but I gotta get my sunglasses on.
You got your woot woot woot. Oh wait, and your heck yeah.
Yep, gotta get my heck yeah on.
You should have a you should have a puppet like you should have a triple double diamond puppet.
That'd be so great. What a great idea.
Uh, I think there's a place that could actually make that.
Yes. Yeah, what place do you know the name of the place by chance?
I have to find out when I go to Bryant Park before they turn it over to from the ice skate rink into the regular grass.
Yes.
Yeah, they do custom puppets.
That is so cool. I would love to have a puppet.
So yeah, you're back doing your thing. See, I told you don't give up.
I won't give up, and I'm so glad I found a house. It was a very lucky break.
Yeah, stay away from the negative Nellies.
Yep, I'll be staying away from negative Nellies and people who use hard drugs.
You know, and stay away from people that are just gonna be out there to hurt you.
Yep, I'll be staying far away from them people. Hi,
It,
She-Wolf.
here
Good to see you.
here's a true story. At work last night, we had a hard night, right? So
Yes.
one thing I do not like is somebody being a tattletale, right?
Yeah,
Somebody that just
tattletale.
somebody that tells on people just to get their way. You know, instead of talking to the person face to face, they go behind your back and tell the supervisor everything.
That really sucks.
Yeah, I mean this guy wasn't doing too much last time. Me and this other guy, we had to do for like 5 floors in about 8 hours, picking up the cardboard and trash in the garden, and that's so by the morning time you're just like exhausted. I know I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted no matter what. But I figured the amount of money I spent in the casino this month, I could have, man, I could have probably bought a slot machine.
Yeah.
I just don't know where to put it. Like I don't think I have the room. I mean, you have to have the room, and then you have to for your slot machine, especially when it comes summertime, you have to have the AC running so it doesn't overheat.
Yep. You do.
And
It's not
then
a lot
and
of maintenance.
and then you have to open it up and you have to vacuum out the dust. Because if
Yeah.
you ever been to the casino early in the morning, you see them take out the money bank, and then they actually suck out all the dust. These slot machines make so much dust.
Yeah, slot machines, they get so dusty because they are constantly on and they constantly blow around the dust.
But here's another thing: a lot of the slot machines they're the casinos don't own the slot machines. They're rented out,
They are.
but because all the companies that make the slot machines rent them out to the casino. So the casinos only get a certain percentage of it, and the distributor gets the rest.
Yes.
So what's what's interesting is what's interesting is what they don't tell you is like every morning they reset certain things on the machines. They they go through what you call like they shut down all the machines at a certain point, and then everything resets. Because system, I remember I walked into the theater one time, and that's what happened. All the machines were down for like about 30 minutes, and it was just a reboot screen. So yeah, I think the Buffalo Chief cabinet is kind of like the Buffalo Grand cabinet, and kind of like Wild Wild huge cabinet, but it's a little bit easier to film than 1 to 4 Boost, and just because it's like it's not a super huge screen, but it's still a very bright game, very bright, bright, beautiful game. And then yeah, I go from like not hitting any Buffalo games. So Melly hit a grand.
When did Melly hit the ground? I totally missed that.
She hit it off. She hit it while playing. I don't know. She said she's gonna put out a short. I'll tell you, that's how you probably lose your voice. You just yelling so loud because you're like excited.
Randy said to draw J. Will winning the grand jackpot on the slot machine. So there
You
you go,
gotta you
Randy.
gotta you gotta put a cigarette in his hand and a cheeseburger in his other one,
Oh yeah, I would put a giant cheeseburger there.
and then you gotta put his saying. That's what I'm talking about.
I put it on
That's
the shirt.
that's his saying. So you with YouTube now, right? For your for your for your video uploads, right? You can use the YouTube Music, and so you don't get copyrighted. There's like in the YouTube Music Creator. Yeah, YouTube slowly, getting slowly creating more things for the creator.
They
That's what I know. So like a lot of the channels, you can't restream you can't restream somebody's content, and you can't say you have a stream like how you doing now. Somebody
yes,
can't use your content. It's called reuse content. That's how. Yeah,
yes,
that's how you get demonetized.
it is.
They're very strict about that stuff.
They
So you have a new episode of Slot Speak coming out too. I heard
Yeah,
the
it's
20,
coming out.
the 26th, right?
It's actually coming out tonight.
Is it Oklahoma reviews?
It is.
Exciting, right?
I'm very excited for the episode of Slot Speak. It'll be at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6
I have a good
p.m.
I have a good idea for a Slot Speak episode.
What's the idea?
Slot Speak All Stars.
That'd be so great to do a Slot Speak All Stars where I put
And,
everybody up
and
on the panel.
and this is what you do. You ask them questions, and you get there's like 10 questions, and whoever gets the most right gets bragging rights.
That's a great idea.
And you come up with the questions. It could be food, it could be music, it could be about slots. You can make them do stupid stuff if they lose around, like um like like lick soap or something like that. Like funny stuff.
Yes, I eat a combination of kind of gross foods.
Yeah,
Hey,
That
come on
could
in.
be that.
Hey, I'm actually ready, and when the bus comes, when you're ready to go, I can jump up and be ready.
Okay, yeah, leave here around like 10:40.
Okay, I'll be ready at 10:40.
For sure.
That was my roommate. So I do have to go in a few minutes.
Yeah, I miss having my maid, but she'll come back soon.
I really hope she comes back soon.
Yeah, your health is very important. Mental health and physical health.
It is.
Remember, you remember you remember they say "woman's roar," right? It's Women History Month.
It is.
Hear me roar.
Hear me roll.
How's the weather where you are?
Sorry, what was the question again?
How's the weather where you are?
It's actually really sunny right now, and it's actually really sunny but really chilly. So I'm definitely going to be like, going like, so I'm definitely going to be bundling up in like quite a few jackets. What about for you? How's the weather?
Crap, yeah, I don't. I think the reason why I won't take a job in Vegas right away is because I'm trying to clear out my debts.
Yes.
So if you take a job in Vegas, you're already like, man, you're already screwing yourself because you're already like, you're trying to get rid of your debt, and then you're right near the casinos, and you're like, man, forget about that. Like when you're running, it's like, might as well just give the casino your paycheck.
It is.
But I noticed the machines in Vegas are, the percentage wise, they hit better than Atlantic City. Some people beg to differ, but I think it's between, I think, Wind Creek, Atlantic City, and Resort World. Resort World has the worst payouts, and the machines are super slow because it's class 2. Wind Creek is an Indian casino, so they could do like, they don't have to like follow too many rules, and then Atlantic City has to follow all the rules, and
Dang.
they can just like, so we so yeah, like Atlantic City, the payout percentage is higher than Wind Creek, and a lot higher than Resorts World. They said like Resorts World, the payout percentage is 90%. I doubt that, but that's what somebody that I know said that. But I hate it how it's like every machine in Resorts World, like everything's linked up. They all have the same major and grand instead of being a separate machine, because it's run by the state lottery and by a server, not by a random number generator. That's what you should. That's what you should do. An episode about random number generator versus the server system.
Yep, I would definitely do that. I would definitely investigate because there's definitely some great stuff in the silver area. And unfortunately, I do have to go right now because I realized I have to finish getting ready for work.
Well, enjoy work. Be careful. Wash your hands a lot, and
I will.
don't eat too much of the good food.
Yep.
Because I already have a whole pie of pizza at the apartment building job that I took home from the garden last night.
That sounds so delicious. Also, hey, Lorena. I just thank you so much for being here, everybody. Thank you, Ross, for coming up. I cannot wait to
Heck
see you
yeah.
next Sunday. And I cannot wait to see everybody for Slot Speak at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight. See you around. Bye-bye.
Bye.